Welcome crafters, back with another Town Hall special with andyisyoda. And I tell you what, I'm starting to really get into this Town Hall. I think it is looking splendid and I hope you guys do it too. Now I'm cutting here to what we did last time, which was the side section of the Town Hall. There we go. A little glimpse down below of something I'm going to be working on with these little anvils. Over here, because I thought if we cut away this section here it would really look superb. So what I did was put on some little bits of stone slab around the outside, and I changed the whole floor to code 155 with a little bit of world editing magic, and that's quartz, of course. Little blocks there are going to be for fountains. As you can see, I'm flying about working on some of the walls there, making sure they're ready for the towers in the corner of this town hall. And if you haven't seen many of these episodes so far, I'm basing this town hall on the Hanover New Town Hall in Germany. There we go. So what I'm going to put on is some water like that, a layer of water colon 7 with world edit on the floor, and stick in some of these little blue blocks of wool, and I'm going to change those into water with world edit to make them into fountains. So hopefully that'll look okay. Oh, can you see the troll in the background? It's one of the builders in the server, Ivo123sport, I think that's his name, and he's trolling me in the background. So well done for getting into the video, Ivo. Nice job. Time to make some bigger stairs at the front. My little world edited water disappeared, did you see that? I guess I put it back in later on. Played about with a couple of ideas for the sides of these stairs. Now I'm going to cut to first person view, as you can see, and I'm putting in some little special details into front, just underneath the anvils. Now watch what I do here. I'm going to mark out the two middle blocks like that. I'm going to cut away in, and I'm going to do something pretty cool at the back. This is what I call my Jedi details. And what is Owen Clark talking about? I don't know. Oops. Yeah, quite right. So, going to get some blue wool here. I'm sure this is what I did. Come on. I recorded this without any audio, so I'm just talking about what I did. There we go. And I'm walking about in double speed time as well, which is saving you guys some watching time. There's Ivo, there's my wee troll. Look what it does. Doesn't it make some cool little insets? And that is how you trap a troll. Job done. Yeah, awesome detail. And a troll trapped. Look, he compassed out. What a cheater. Okay, so time to do the detail in here as well. Spacing these out. This is 5 wide this time. And so this is how you do it. One more time for you guys. The outside stairs face in the way. There he is. Mark out the middle block, which was 2 blocks for the middle for the 6 wide one last time. This is a 5 wide bit of detailing. Find your middle, stick any old block, face that way, face that way, face that way, face that way, and when you go outside and have a look, the detailing is completo mundo, and I think it looks rather splendid. My own invention, that. And I'm going to do the same here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the same there as well. And that's cut and done. So that is that whole side section complete. All I've got to do is do the same over here. So we'll have another cut, and boom, it is done, as if by magic. I've been playing about with some wall details as well, and I'll show you how I did these. I ended up probably changing my mind as well with regards to the wooden fences. Some people were saying they didn't like them, and I kind of agreed. I put wooden fences in front of this black stained glass. So you'll see me put the wooden fences on today, but by the time it comes to the next episode they're actually gone. I thought I did an amazing little trick here. I turned around and put on some sideways stairs, and that gave me, oops, That gave me the option of having the fences not join on. And I managed to drop my stairs, genius, out of my toolbar. Genius. There we go. So now the fences are not joined on. And I love that. I love that about stair blocks, when they don't join on to fences and so on. So, hard work here, getting all these done. Looking forward to the interior of this build. Are you guys looking forward to doing the interior? All of the walls, all the flooring, the ceiling, chandeliers, all the fancy details on the inside of the build. Boom, 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 boom. So there we go, and this door over here to do, and as if by magic it is done. Now moving on, sweeping round, I'm going to be doing the tower. So I'm just blocking in the tower with some blocks of brick, with some world edit magics, and same there. And now it's a question of moving on to the windows of the tower and the windows of the side section. Again, this is the outside of the build, so it needs to look really good. The white trim can continue all the way around. Look at me go, I'm flying here. I'm recording this and then speeding it up 4 times. This is 4 times as quick as I normally build. Yeah. So there's that bottom floor you can see has got the one window, and the next floor is enormous, and you can see there's room for 2 levels of window on one floor. This kind of matches into the actual real build. Nipping in to do my little detailing again, and then it was a question of making this section here look cool. It's gotta look schmexy. Detail, detail, detail. Now if you follow the coordinates you can get to this build and you can have a good look at all the detailing I'm doing around these windows. I have zoomed in, hopefully you can see as much as possible. I am liking the combination of this full stone slab and the stone bricks though. I think I might use that in future builds. Now I thought some little, what are they called, trapdoors make the towers look good as well. Just a bit of detail on the windows. Now what I've done is spin round to the left hand side of the whole build, and I'm marking in with red wool where my windows are going to be. And you can see little Yoda with his flashy pants sticking in the windows. If you got this far in the video, guys, have you hit that like button? It really helps me to get views and more subs and motivates me to make more of these videos. And these town hall videos are taking a long time to make. Each episode takes about 4 hours of building and then about an hour of editing. So if you appreciate the work, hit that like button. Do me a favor. It only takes 1 click. There we go. Advert over. Okay, more detail coming up for these windows. Look at wee Yoda fly. If you're wondering how I got the flashy pants, I donated $8 to the server, and it means I can have permanent /hat and flashy pants, which is cool. Don't my flashy pants look good in the video? Flashy trousers is maybe what they would call them in the UK. So, I'm putting on a reasonable amount of detail here. I know you can't quite see exactly what I'm doing. It's just a question of adding some walls and some upside down stairs in all the right places. And I do urge you to come onto the server, especially if you're a guest, and come on and fly right up to the windows. There's a better view. I'm zoomed in now. And have a look and see what I have been doing. There we go, more detail, and I think I'm actually going to skip ahead a little bit in a second and just start putting in more detail slowly, bit by bit, so you can really see what the heck I am doing. Because I think this side ends up with some window boxes eventually. Okay, looking okay so far. Okay, well, it's time to slow down a little bit and have a good detailed look at this side of the building. First of all, I put these, oh hang on, leave G. I've put these little feet at the bottom of the columns. I think it looks pretty smart. I was just going to actually see if I want to continue it round like this. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let's get that quickly done just now. So, all this detail that's going into this build is starting to make it look pretty cool, I think. Let's just continue it along to here. Like that, and I'll probably get this sorted out like that. No. Probably just continue this along to here. I feel maybe Paul V. Montfort wants to mess about with that since it's his time, but that looks okay right there actually. Slash P time at 12 PM. Right, this bit to do. And this bit. And then that can continue round like that. So I've got that tower to do, but that tower will be exactly the same as that tower. So I'll do that off camera. Let's have a closer look at some of the detail that I've put in here. You can see I've used some upside down stairs here. Do I want to do anything else above this? Like something like that? Probably do actually. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool, and I'm going to put one of these up there as well. So let's get that slotted in here. Extra little bits of detail. Don't know why I've got a gold sword. There. These bits are okay. I put that there. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. 1, 2, and that bit there is fine. Now, what about a basket? Not a basket, you know what I mean, like a flower box. There. Is that going to look weird? I've been playing about with this actually, off camera, and I quite like how the flower box is breaking up the kind of blandness of all this grey. So, I'm going to stick these in and take criticism about them. You guys can tell me in the comments whether you think these are wrong or not. Boom, 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 boom. There, and not there. I think just in the middle is fine. And then it is possible to go boom, 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 and stick them up there as well. Trouble is, I don't want too much trapdoorness, too much trappy doorness on it. So what's to be done? What's to be done? Is it possible to wrap that round like that? Is that going to look a bit weird? That's actually not too bad. I think I could probably just about live with that, and if I stick some flowers in it, it's probably going to look okay. Is there anything else I could put on the front of these lumps of pods? Or what about some signs? What would that look like? Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Think. Come on, Andy. You can solve it. What if I do this? How would that do? It's different. I must say it is different. So, decisions on the flower boxes. Let's leave that as one design there, and boom, boom, boom. See if we can come up with another design for this one. Like that. Don't like that so much. Is there anything wooden I can put? I mean, I can't world edit. I can't put flowers like that and then world edit, can I? 1, 2 / fast / set 5, because the flowers I think just die, right? After a while. Yeah, look, they're down. So that doesn't work. Okay, well, I paused the video and come up with two more designs there. I've got some wooden fences which can either end there or there. They're not bad actually. I actually quite like that. Oh, I can't decide. I think it's probably better than the ladders, right? I think so. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. There was some thinking there. Did you hear me thinking? There was some definite thinking involved there. So I'm gonna go for these little ladders. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, and not ladders, fences. Gonna use the fences. There we go. Cool. So that is a little bit of detail. I'm not sure these tall plants are really helping, to be honest. So let's just dandelion the place up. Did you know you can eat dandelions? Dandelions, edible. Cool. Great. Okay, so be right back when I have copied in or just built by hand this tower, the same as the other one across there. So now we are right round the back of the build on the right hand side. So it's the back of the town hall on the right, and you can see one of the guests there, TJ somebody, I can't remember his name, sorry TJ. And I'm just world editing in some 43.8 using the Repel brush to paint in my windows, putting up some columns of brick, and this is quite a good way of building actually. You just build the walls up nice and big, slap in your windows, and then go back and add the detail bit by bit. I think TJ has a good time here standing in front of the cameraman, so sorry about that. And by the way, TJ, I'm not serious, it doesn't matter. You certainly are flashy as well. This time I'm using blue to put in my windows, and of course I forgot the window on the right because I'm derpy. And something wrong with the red wool on the server. It doesn't really, you can't do replace red. The word red isn't working. Who's he fighting? Thinks he's a tough guy, huh? Oh, this is the point I realised I forgot the window. What a plonker. I've got all the blocks that I need to build a kick-ass detailed backside to this town hall. So, slam this round first of all as best I can, and probably leave that, I don't know, can I build this up like this? It's going to look a bit weird. What should I do here? That? No, it doesn't work. That. I'm stuck actually. I think I'll just leave that like that and come round here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, get rid of that and turn the corner and be happy about that. Yeah, kind of happy, kind of happy. Now, I'm looking at these bits here thinking we could have some more window boxes, and these little 3 squares are lending themselves to being a bit window boxy, I think. We'll kind of have this stuff come up here. So probably get some windows in here, and then this whole thing, this is going to be in here, the big voting chamber and seats where all the council members can sit. But it'll be double height, and there'll be like a viewing gallery where members of the public can look down at their elected members. So always good to make your builds look realistic, I think, and a working town hall is what I'm after. I'm hearing a bit I'm hearing a bit of an echo. Just let me log off from my cameraman Callum, and isn't filming this bit, but I was hearing an echo through the speakers. Right, now a little bit of detail needed to make these stairs blocks that I put on work for me, so that I can do that and have some of these cobblestone walls come up the side a little bit and look cool. And Sam James is saying hi, so I shall say hi back, because these look okay so far. Let's continue this little theme. What did I do around here actually? Let me see. Actually, I had them solid up to there, and Sam has a great idea for WalkTube. Guys, if you don't know what WalkTube is, it's WalkTube Official on YouTube. How far up? I think maybe just 2 blocks, right? And then we can start going in like that with the stairs. There we go. 1, 2. I think the ground's built up here quite a bit higher than round the corner. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, there we go. So we can have these. Oh, wow. These cobblestone walls, creating a little bit of detail beside the windows, and a little bit of variation between what we've got and what we've got here, as opposed to round the corner. Now, what did Sam say? You could do showcases, because I know houses get showcases, but towns don't get credit. I think it would be a great series to do town showcases. Cool idea. We'll get on it. It is a cool idea, and it's been suggested before. We might be having a new producer in the creative department soon, naming no names. Don't want to give it away yet, but it would be great to help out me and Glam, because we're struggling to balance life and Minecraft and work as it is right now. Okay, so there we go. There we have some detail. And what if we do
that and that and oh, that just looks bizarre. What am I doing? What am I doing? That and that? No, that doesn't look right. That and that? Aha! That's what I'm after. Why couldn't I even think properly? There we go. So that can continue. What did I even do? That and that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sounds like someone testing a microphone, right? Don't I? 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing. And this is going to have to come up here like this. But again, I don't want it joining on to this wall, so I have to do my sneaky cobblestone stair, or just stair trick, like this. Dun, 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 dun. Like that. There we go. And that means the walls don't join on, and they all kind of look cool and separate, like that. Great, now what do I do here? Because this is a smaller window. I think I'll probably just join them up like that. Looks cute. Quite happy with that. And I think I'm going to need this square. See how good it is to have your palette ready, sitting there waiting for all the blocks to be placed. So we've got a 3, a 3, a 3, and a 2 window. I hope that matches with what rooms I've got inside. Looks like it does, that's fine. Can't wait to get started with the inside of this build. I really am champing at the bit to get started. And I probably said something you guys don't even understand. Champing at the bit. Do you know what that means? It's kind of a horsey expression. It means you're dead keen to get started on something. How does that look? Kind of pants, to be honest. So what do I do here? What do I do here? What if I do that? Can I cope with that? I am not too sure if I'm liking this very much. What if I do that? No, that. No, that. Aha! And now we're cooking with gas. There we go. Job is a good one. And I could even switch that up and switch that up. Oh yes, that is looking pretty schmexy. I am thinking this is the way to go. Working with stair blocks is probably one of the best things in Minecraft, right? I love my stair blocks. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Lots of detail. I mean, this is the outside. This is people come and look at your builds in Minecraft, and they generally just the outside and don't bother looking on the inside of your builds. Is that right? Is that what happens? Boom, boom, boom. Not much we can do here. I think we just have to go kind of like that, and that can just go ordinary. Like that. Cool. Okay, so that's the bottom of the windows done, and they are looking very cool indeed. I am liking what has happened with this level of detail. Now, under here, I might have to do that. Yeah, I think that kind of supports the window basket. What do you think? What do you think? Lots of comments, guys. Please put a comment. What did you tell me? If you didn't like the video, tell me. I don't mind. Negative feedback's good as bad as good feedback. And if you did like the video, hit that like button. It really helps me out, motivates me to make more videos and make them more often. And subscribe if you haven't already. That's the usual YouTube nonsense, right? Everyone says that. Subscribe if you haven't already. But it really helps me to stay motivated. Right, what do we do? So, do we go for the same kind of thing? With these? 1, 2. 1, 2. Like that. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I quite like leaving this fairly plain. I don't know though, it might be a good idea just to have 2 blocks to start with. 2 ordinary blocks, and then go into this. Like that. So these windows are really quite plain. How to jazz up these windows?
Right, speed 1. Let's get this back section here finished, and that will be our episode. Actually, do you know what? I don't think we've got enough time in this episode to get this whole section here finished. It's going to be fairly similar to what I've already done, so I am going to either finish this off camera or include it in the next episode. That's plenty time for this one. Hopefully you've liked this so far. Hopefully you like the detail that's coming on. Give me some tips or feedback, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.